Hello everyone, this is Theo, and I just wanted to again say thank you for watching Infinity. Since I posted the comments, there have been a few more, so this is the follow-up. I'm just gonna read all of them so that they can all be in one video because, yeah. Starting from the newest, I'm going to try and pronounce the handles, but yeah. So I believe this person's name is Ayo, but it's spelled Uyeyoh. So Ayo says, a vibe, to which I responded, thank you. Apparently this is a high five, but I refuse that. I reject that description. That's it. So, how can it be a high five? Because it looks like you're giving yourself a high five, right? So it's like, that's not a high five. That's palms together in prayer or something. Anyway, Doja Fish says, Radio Diva Experimental. Are those heart eyes or star eyes? Radio Diva Experimental. And I was like, yeah, hand emoji, a different hand emoji for this one. Sounds like some. That sounds like some. They said, hell yeah, subscribed. And what did I say to this? I said, sweet. That's 3 different hand emojis in a row. Sweet. I've got like a few new subscribers and like thank you, but also you may be disappointed going forward. Warm 4892 said, this is very experimental and artful. I love this. Thank you for noticing. It is artful. And I said, yay. No hand emoji this time. We're over the hand emojis now. Thomas King said, art. Thanks. But it is also music. Sometimes people are like, this isn't music, bro. This is art. And I'm like, what are you trying to like? Okay. Music is art. I know this. Vapor Child 1821 said, following you on Bandcamp right now, Diva. This is amazing, ethereal, melancholic dream noise. Thank you for describing this genre because I don't know what it is. So I was like, thank you, OMG, so true. Young Giraffe said, I can hear the Miles Davis influence and this has 4 thumbs ups. So I guess other people agree. Miles Davis, that's a different black weirdo. And this is this black weirdo. I'm gonna edit that out. He's not weird. Sorry, Miles Davis. But I was like, interesting, flattering, but nope. The influence here was nothing. It was just nothing. Okay? It was nothingness. Crimson Fan said, I see the vision. I see the vision. And I said, yes. Flingus 2 said, this is so sick. OMG, love finding new noise stuff again. Thank you for the categorization here. Like, I knew that noise music was a thing, but like, I don't really listen to it. So I was like, oh, okay, this is noise. And then I added it to the description. Anyway, you know, like a hashtag. So they said this is so sick. I said, glad you like it. Vanius said, okay, noisecore, love to see it. So this is noise, huh? Cool. Now I love just the blatant admittance of that genre name. Like, this is just noise. Yeah, it is noise, I'll admit it. Like I love the honesty there. Yeah, it's noise. It's just straight up noise. Like so. Illusion of Art YT said, this soundscape is great. If you like this soundscape, I suggest you listen to what we got here, other 356 songs that are live on platforms right now, because I do have some pretty cool soundscapes that may interest you. So, okay, so those are all the new ones. So then Cheap Thrills 666 said, glad to see I ain't the only person vibing to this. I feel less crazy now. And then I responded with a blue heart. A blue because I'm wearing a blue top in the video. Yeah. Listen, this comment, right? That's exactly how I feel about reading all these comments. I'm like, this is a relief that I'm not the only person who fucks with this. Like, I am so relieved. Like, this is proof, okay, that I'm not the only person who can like this stuff. Okay, Jealous G said, fire as, they didn't spell it out, they just put the abbreviation. It said fire as. Golden Ash Music, oh, what did I say to that? I said, thank you, Jealous D's. And then Golden Ash Music said, girl, whatever this is, I love it. They were like, I have no clue what this is, but I'm into it. Yeah, thank you. And I said, thank you. Oh, the hand emoji has made a reappearance. Faulty Thing said, gang, like, you're actually bugging. This is so good. And I said, I appreciate it. Faulty Thing commented again and said, please let me work with you. And I said, we'll see. I just need more like specificity. Like, what do you mean you want to work with me? What do you want to do? Anyway, if you can find my email. R.C. Martin, he is another musician. I clicked on his channel. Pretty good, pretty good. He said, noise is the future. We are on the same level. Thank you for calling my music noise, Bryson. No, it is noisy. It's noisy as fuck. Saber Singh 279. Oh, and I said that. Reading vampires. Okay. A handshake. He said we are on the same level, so I did a handshake emoji. Saber Singh 2792 said, this is incredibly cool. I also feel this way. I do think it's cool. So I said, yes, thank you. Blue heart. Panda Soup 7 said, probably, again, I addressed this in the other video. They said probably and put an emoji of a pager. So, you know what? I'm just gonna skip that because I don't know what it means. And I don't wanna I don't know what it means. Probably AI is what I thought. But that is an assumption. And I don't use AI. I don't know how you can hear this and think that it's done by AI of all things. Like can AI, look, moving forward. Guism 6718 said, it's the fact that they said hey first. So they said, hey, I don't like this. Like, it's the hey for me. It's like, hey, come here. I don't like this. I don't like what you've just done. I actually laughed when I read this. This was one of the first comments, by the way. So I was like, thanks for commenting. Like, boost my algorithm. Thank you. But I responded and I said, me neither. Which isn't true. I literally love my music. But I was just trolling. I was like, yeah, me neither. Wrist nymph 4444 said, wow, 4 4s. Wait, no, yeah. 4 4s. Wrist nymph 4444 said, this coming on my recommended out of nowhere. Obsessed. So this is when I knew that the algorithm was algorithming. I've never received this much attention. Like, anyway, so I responded, thanks, and I did a little millennial as fuck heart. You know the hearts where you just do like that bracket and a 3, which no one does anymore? Yeah, I said thanks. And then, I don't know why I called it a millennial heart. It's just very millennial thing. Google 13. This goes so fucking hard. WTF. I said, I put a salute emoji. And Priceless One God said, welcome to Earth. I'm not gonna lie, I had to use Urban Dictionary to figure out what IG meant. They said, welcome to Earth, IG. And I was like, what is IG? I've seen it like a lot, but because it was never addressed to me, I just didn't bother. I was like, I don't care what that means. But I was like, now I have to know what it means. So I looked it up on Urban Dictionary. This fucking speak. Oh my god, the kids of nowadays. I guess. It means I guess. I just, yeah, it means I guess. So I learned something new. Anyway. They said, welcome to Earth, I guess. Welcome to Earth, I guess. And I said, and I replied and said, hate it here. Yeah, it's really not all that being on Earth. Like, congratulations to you if you like it, but I could do without it. Okay, these 2 next comments are the only comments that I did not respond to because I was having trouble understanding what they meant. And this person commented on like another one of my videos, and I still wasn't really sure what they meant. So maybe But anyway, Lane X Sad Blue Code said, my unknown sounds cannot be free, so don't know what's going on. And I was so confused because I was like, are they implying that there's in this video are their sounds? But then I was like, okay, this is a response to the comment that they had just made. I feel like I'm talking too much, but anyway. They said, if I make the sounds to control, like this is a common read, not what does Sayo think about these comments. This is straight up just reading comments. Anyway. So they said, initially they said, if I make the sounds to control some of your sounds, you're gonna have to pay me some money if this have to work out. Yeah, okay, I feel like they're saying, okay, so one of the comments they had left before, they said something along the lines of, let's work together or something. Okay, cool. So I guess this is a follow-up to that, and they're like, if we work together, you're gonna have to pay me. It's like, I didn't even say that I want to work with you. So, that's a wrap. Thank you so much for commenting. Thank you for listening. Thank you for streaming. Thank you to the one person who has pre-ordered my entire Sayotronica release on Bandcamp. That is the best thing ever. Not the album, the person pre-ordering it is the best thing. The album, we'll see.